moving on to nutrition. So maybe a even tougher area to maintain when, you're on the road, you're going to eat more processed food or indulgent foods if you're eating out or traveling on the road, more fast food opportunities, and you don't have your normal routine or your store-bought foods, organic stuff that you can normally get. And so that's okay. The goal isn't perfection. It's just being, intentional and having some sort of strategy behind it while also giving yourself some grace. So for me personally, definitely just fewer meals overall. So as I've hit on in previous podcasts, I'll do like 4 to 5 meals a day with protein spread out just because I'm training every day and just want to make sure I'm recovering and getting a ton of protein to eat well. But as I just hit on, I'm not doing a lot of strength training or strenuous stuff on the road. So a little bit lighter recovery wise. And so getting that protein goal isn't as important while on the road. And there's going to be big meals built into it. And so I don't need to eat as often. Just stick to like 2 to 3 big meals and just cutting down that eating window. So that's kind of how I manage calories and protein, just because, again, you're going to be eating some good and processed foods, bigger meals. So just a good way to prepare for that and go into it so you're not adding those, 5 to 10 pounds by the end of the trip. Again, those morning fasts kind of set the tone, and I think definitely helps not snacking all day as well, which again can be tough. Like we had a bunch of snacks there, but not relying on snacking all day and just trying to keep it to those eating around those meal times, just because there's going to be built-in desserts to it too. Yeah, just giving yourself grace, but also still just practicing moderation while you're on vacation or while you're at your destination. Let's see. I don't think you need to worry about that on the road for a few days. It's not going to kill you. Again, as I've gotten further away from my athletic career, I've realized that it's not that serious and that you can get away from focusing on that stuff for a few days. And it just allows you to not stress while you're on the road, allows you to enjoy yourself and let the hair down a little bit. And so even like supplement wise, I forgot to take them pretty much every day. It's not going to kill you if you do that for a few days. So focusing less on macros, micros, all that stuff, and more so on just trying to limit calories somewhat, not going crazy, but again, just allowing yourself to have a good time and enjoy those days. So you don't have to eat perfectly on the road. And what kind of helps me is on travel days, especially when there's flights involved, I like to do a little longer fast going into it and going out of it, or maybe just one or the other. So like anywhere from a 18 to 36 hour fast. So one, it just kind of helps the body adjust while flying. It can be tough time zone change as well as just being at altitude. Not everyone's body responds to that very well. I know my body definitely has in at different times, especially if you're changing multiple time zones or have just a huge travel day. And so honestly, fasting has been shown to be really helpful with that. I don't have a ton of the science behind that, but I know for me personally, that's helped my body adjust better and feel better while flying and on the road. And again, it kind of helps mindset wise and just kind of takes the guilt away. When going into it, I know that I'm going to be eating like crap more likely than not while I'm there. So doing a little fast going into it just helps me feel better about that. And then by the end of it, after eating like crap for a few days, I'm like, okay, I'm ready to just stay away from food for a little while longer. Definitely saves money, especially like airports with prices being a little bit crazy at some of the places that they offer food, or gas stations or fast food. And so like for me, I was worried I was going to add weight like I normally do. Like some of those trips while I was traveling as a strength coach, I'd come back 5 pounds heavier. Not only did I not gain weight, I lost a few pounds, again, just from those exercise tips that I hit on, as well as the nutrition. And that wasn't something that I was aiming for. It was just naturally just from having a little bit of discipline, a little bit of strategy going into it. I was able to do that, and it's definitely doable for you as well. And again, you don't have to be perfect. You can definitely eat and chill without any guilt, but just finding subtle ways to still stay disciplined a little bit can definitely pay off.